Hey everyone, this is GKE715. Welcome back to my Let's Play on the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. So in the last episode, we got suited up, got some items and upgraded. Oh, and we also met the old woman at the at the temple. But but also at the same time, we have to rescue Gorko, a Goron from a couple of rebel goblins. So I guess even the surface is not even safe. Master, now that you have access to the stone statue, you can return to the sky at will. Furthermore, by using a certain amiibo figure, you can return to the sky from anywhere on the surface and come back to where you left. Please call me if you would like to use an amiibo. Yeah, we can also use amiibos. Yeah. But for those who don't know, that amiibo function is only exclusive to the HD edition of this game. And the amiibo, if you are wondering, is a special amiibo where it shows Zelda in her Loftwing amiibo. But really though, I don't know. I will buy it, but really, I don't see any point of buying it when, I don't know. I have like so many amiibos in my collection that I don't know why I should get it when when I beat the game already without it. Master, you have entered Fair Woods. Barren Woods. The plentiful water in this region clearly sustains a large diversity of flora, including this massive tree. It is logical that the lush plant life and water resources have attracted animal species to the region. Looking at the probabilities, it is extremely likely that Zelda is somewhere in the area. Oh, I recommend you continue to use your dowsing ability to search for her. Well, we'll do what we gotta do. Anyway, alright, we need to look for Zelda, but of course, all the dowsing. We got all these ropes, so I suggest we swing. Oh, be careful with these. We don't want these things. These little like spiky things, I believe, are like bombs. I think. Yeah, they're not like bombs. No, they're like things we gotta look out for. Don't touch them. Look at this. There is a. There we go. Rupee. And of course, oh great, they yet again don't learn, don't they? All right, more goblins. Great. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, I tried to, there we go. Oh, right in the neck. Okay. Oh, missed the fatal blow. Oh, took some damage. Come on. Huh? It's gone quiet. We cool! Now there's a green one. I didn't know they came in green. Don't hurt me, Cooey. Oh boy. Alright. So you know we gotta follow that thing. Alright, let's go after it. Which probably yep. Yeah, if for some reason it reacts to being around Zelda, which is weird. Oh boy. Guess we gotta go chase after this guy. Anyways, let me like check this statue out. I'd rather save because better be safe than sorry, right? All right, let's save here. And now let's go after him. There you are. Yeah, you're supposed to hit the mushrooms, of course. There you go. didn't mean to talk to you, Fi. Alright, let's see. Oh, there you are. There you are. And he's gone. And he went down there, okay. We got more like, lava, of course. There he is. It's spotting me again! Whee! Huh? You don't want to eat me? Whee? You gotta think of it. Why do you fight off all those red monsters? Creepaleaf, I'm Machi. I'm a Kiwi. You seem okay, even though you're scary. Thanks for helping me. That's weird, Kiku. A little while ago, I ran into another funny animal like you, but that one was a girl. Zelda? What's a Zelda? I don't know who this girl was. Could we? But she wasn't a bunch of trouble when I saw her. A pack of those red mean guys were after her. But she escaped with the Kiwi Elder. Master, we have obtained new information on Zelda's current status. This information indicates that she was assailed by monsters, but somehow evaded capture. However, I infer that she is still a insignificant danger. I have marked the position of the Kiwi known as Machi. Please confirm your current location. Furthermore, my analysis suggests that this Kiwi was most likely a producer of false positive dowsing reaction due to previous direct contact with Zelda. To this hypothesis, I theorize there is an 85% chance that the Kiwi Elder will also generate a dowsing reaction for the same reason. I propose you continue dowsing to search for Zelda. You really spooked me, Queen. You keep some very strange company, friend. Keep a leaf, but it sounds like you're set on finding this friend in the Elder. If you're heading that way anyway, Queen, you mind telling our Elder I'm safe? Cheer up, Kui. I bet your friend is safe with our Elder. Yep, so this is the Kiwi. The Kiwi, they are yet again another obscure like Zelda race that rarely ever appears. This is an Amber Relic. It kind of looks like a secret stone from The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Yes, I know. When I first played Tears of the Kingdom, I thought that the secret stones looked like Amber Relics. But that's neat, isn't it? Looks like a big old gummy bear or gummy that would eat. I'll be older than I'm safe. Yeah, okay. But the Kiwi, they're previously a race originally, like, here from the Fairy Woods. Some believe that they are the ancestors of the Kokiri, which later the Kokiri will later evolve into the evolve into the Koroks, but really nobody doesn't know if that's true or not. Actually, I'm gonna dump this barrel, or not this barrel, I'm gonna dump this boulder on you. See if I can drop this to squash it flat. Yep. That worked. Anyways. But yeah, let's get on move on, of course. Alright, there's more Amber Relics, but I suggest you collect like this treasure, distribute more often. There we go. That gets rid of that dude. New enemy. This is an Octorok. Octoroks are a little bit slightly a bit more difficult, to kill than their like older counterparts. Because it's mostly due to the controls. There we go. Also, one thing that I like about the bokoblins in this game is that they look like Onis, which are Japanese ogres. At least that's from what I remember, at least from legends and stories. In fact, they were actually based on Onis. They even look like them too, and hence why they have like a weird obsession with their underwear. Which, yes, that's the joke. They have a weird obsession with their underwear. There we go. Alright, get rid of that Octorok. There's another one around here. There we go. Alright, let's see. Alright, now we gotta cut this. And now we actually have a rope that can lead us to there. Oh, okay, we need to try again. Anyway, let's keep, like, you know, walking forward. There's a symbol of, there is a weird, like, symbol of courage there, which is missing its, like, its big circle piece. That'll be explained later when we see it. And look at this. I am Bucha, the Keepy Elder. I saw the way you spotted me through my ingenious camouflage queen. Clearly a master woodsman. Where's Zelda? Zelda? Ah, the girl creature with the blonde hair. She looked like one of her kind. Yes, she was with me, queen. But now's not the time for such talk. The woods are full of monsters, and I'm worried about my missing tribe. Truly, the shock and worry has made my memory of the girl quite hazy. What? You say you've met some of my people, queen? So much, you say that. Ah, but the monsters, they're all still lurking in the forest. I don't dare leave the spot. 3 Kiwis are still unaccounted for. Could I ask you to search for them and make sure they're safe, queen? I'm worried sick for my fellow Kiwis. If you could calm my fears, I might be able to remember about where the girl you seek were off to. Learning that Zelda's no longer with the Keepy Elder, it is an unfortunate setback, but we may still have a useful information. Taking this into account, I calculate an 85 probability that your quest will be aided if you find the lost Keepies for the Elder. To expedite your search for these forest-dwelling creatures, I have added Keepies as a dowsing option. Do you need me to explain how dowsing works? No. No, thank you. Additionally, I will mark any Keepies you discover on your map and disable dowsing readings for them. That way you will not revisit the same Keepies. Yeah, this concludes your explanation. Yeah. Damn it all. Okay. Alright, well, let us begin looking for the Keepies. Which, of course, yeah, there's one over there. There's one over there. And another one over there. So there are 3 Keepies. Anyway, let's go down here where you can crawl under. There we go. Let's go up. Okay. Alright, we got some of these like spike balls. Okay. There we go. Careful, you know, we don't get caught with those. There you go. Oh boy. Yeah, this is not gonna be good. I don't think so. Oh boy. Okay, we have a new bokoblin type. This is a red bokoblin leader or captain. I think that's what they used to be called originally. As a symbol of its leadership, this creature wraps a cloth around its head. This visually communicates that it is more dominant than the other bokoblins. It can call its underlings to arms using its horn. Yeah, red bokoblin captains. These are essentially like your summoner type of enemy. Yeah, they're exceptionally, like, they're pretty tough enemies, I can say, as they take a couple of extra hits to give them a kill. There we go. There we go. Yeah, make sure you can finish them off quickly, because they are a lot more stubborn to kill. Keep-wee! You fought all those red guys, so does that mean you're a good guy? See, I got this problem. My legs are turned to jelly and I can't get down. But you can help me, Queen? Here, let me help you out. Well, that's one. Ouch! That was effective. Anyways, thanks to you, I'm safe. Kapalik. Really? The Elder was worried about me? Well, I'm glad to hear he's safe. My name is Lapsa. If you see the Elder, can you tell him where I am? Oh, Queen, my legs are still shaking. Alright, well, that is one of the Kiwi safe. Alright, now we need, like, to, Well, now we need, like, you know, to keep looking for the other key piece. Just go push this, like, this log. There we go. Alright. New enemy. This right here is a way. This bird seemingly jettisons its droppings upon people's heads on purpose. It's unclear if it's due to carefree attitude or pure malice. Yeah, should its droppings land on you, I calculate the probability of your intense aggravation at 100%. Yeah, these enemies, if you don't know, they can actually drop poop on you. No, I am not kidding. They drop poop. Well, they have a habit of dropping it, which is nasty, really. Let's see if I can, like, get them. There we go. Yeah, they also drop rupees, too, which is really nice. Still, though, it's disgusting how these guys, like, will drop, like, you know, will poop on you. So it is gross, you know, for them to do that. They're mostly annoying enemies, so don't bother, like, fighting them too much. Because, like, you know, they're made for just to make, like fighting against Bokoblins annoying. So if you're pretty much, like, fighting, like, Bokoblins, you have to, like, you know, to hold against them. Oh, yeah, see that? See that? Yeah, they will drop poop. It's disgusting, so be careful with that. Where is, okay. Actually, you know what, I'm gonna... Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna... There we go. They drop a lot of rupees, so that makes sense, like, rupee killing enemies. So if you do see a Gwei, they have a high chance, they have a pretty high chance of dropping, like, red rupees. Oh god. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. Sometimes I think they will attack you or not attack you, so they're just like trying to just ignoring you. Yeah. Yeah, for me, but yeah, Gweis, I believe, like, made their, I believe they were in, like, what, Twilight Princess, at least, like, the last time I remember. Except, though, you know, they were a bit more extreme, of course. Alright, we have another Bokoblin over here. There we go. 3 hits and it's dead. There we go. Yeah, it takes 3 hits, and, you know, to kill a one Bokoblin. Yeah, you can also jump attack them too, which I forgot to mention that. So that takes care of it. There we go. There we go. Alright. Alright, there is a keep in this area. Let's go let's go up there and get it. Alright, now for this we can leap. What is where our leaping abilities come up to play. There we go. Made it. Think you're clever, huh? Look at this. You think he's clever? No. No. Yeah, you're supposed to cut the grass because, like, he thinks he's clever, but once you cut all the grass, he's got nowhere to hide. I've been discovered, and here I thought I had a good hiding place, Queen. I'm Erla. You won't find another gateway in these woods that's half as good at hiding as I am. Except the Elder, of course. Queen. Huh. The Elder, you know, looks like a house. And I'm not kidding. When I was a kid, I actually mistook, you know, the Elder for a house. Like, yeah, I thought I was like a small hut or something in the woods. But no, in reality, it was just some fat, like, some... It was some fat, like geekweed, who was hiding, like, who was at least attempting to hide, but no, he hides very terribly. Okay, now we gotta look for the other, I think it was, like, the last one. I'm gonna ignore you guys. Wasn't this hole? we gotta go this way. Pick up. Don't eat me! I taste terrible! Let me go, Queen! Huh? The Elder was worried about me. I'm glad to hear he's safe, Queen. I'm Olo. If you meet the Elder, tell him I'm here. Keep, please. I don't know if it's safe yet. I'm gonna stay here a while longer and wait for those monsters to go away. I am not detecting any additional dowsing response in this area. So you should go speak with the Elder. What was that just now, Queen? Don't scare me like that. Well, that's the way how it is. But yeah, we pretty much found every single like teepee. That's good. All that's left now is, well, we gotta go speak with the Elder, and of course, give him the good news. Anyways, while I'm walking around here and doing my Let's Go Skyward Sword, I guess I'll talk to you just a little bit about this game. So when this game came out, a lot of people like had a couple of, well, I don't know how to say this. The game was kind of mixed, right? It was a mixed game. Some people liked it, other people did not like it, and the reason why people did not like the game was because of the motion controls. Yes, as we all know, Skyward Sword is infamous for its motion controls. Well, at the Wii, it did work surprisingly, but there were a couple times where you needed it, like, you know, you needed crucial moments, which got annoying afterwards. But really, though, that's just the way how it is. The HD edition is considered like a far more superior, like, model because, well, one, you actually get access, like, you know, to the A2 with better graphics, and not to mention pro controllers. Whee, so my fellow teams are all well, and they want me to stop worrying? Aha, excellent. They know me too well. You have a real talent for finding whatever's missing, Whee. I don't know who you are or where you come from, but you have my thanks. I feel much less worried now. I believe I just remember where that young lady went. That young girl, Zelda, what was that her name? Yes, it's all coming back to me. She said she had to travel to the temple deep within these woods. Oh, I tried to warn her about how dangerous it was there, but the clever little thing bolted off my belly and ran off on her own just the same. I think she headed down that way toward the temple, Queen. But be sure to take care of yourself if you follow her. That area is crawling with monsters. Oh, I almost forgot, Queen. As a reward for finding all my fellow Kiwis, I shall give you a precious Kiwi heirloom. Let me just fetch it for you right now, Queen. Pardon me a moment. Huh. Come now, Queen. No need to be shy. Climb onto my back and claim your reward. Yeah, we can actually climb out on top of the Elder, which is really funny. And now, you got the slingshot. Use this projectile shooting weapon to flame deck your seats at your foes. The hearts will stun your enemies. There we go. And with that, we actually have a new weapon, a new item that's gonna help us out by a long shot. With that slingshot, Queen, you should be able to find a path into the deep woods where that temple is. To start, why not try shooting that curled up vine over there? Hold ZR to hold your slingshot, Queen. Release ZR to let a shot fly. If you don't have ammunition, just grab some seeds from the fruit that grows in the trees over there. Now go find that girl. I'll be rooting for you, Queen. Alright. With that, we have our first item, the slingshot. Which of course we just shoot, and there we go. Yeah, that's simple. Let's go jump, swing over here. Let's go like, there you go. There you go. Get rid of that guy. Now we need to go back up there. Oh, we need to go, like, you know, to where, like, you know, Zelda went off to. And thankfully, I just know the way to go. So really, I don't really need, like, much of dowsing. At least I need to remember where to go. But anyways, she is just up there. We just need, like, you know, to go up there, of course, and pick her up. Let's see. Out of my way, you stinking bokoblin. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Ah, look at that. There's a bird statue. Of course. Master, I highly suggest you save the progress of your quest. Yes, I know. Fine, I know. Saving is important. We all know that. Oh, my lord. There we go. And I mean, even if I don't save, this game actually has something called auto-saving, which was not in the original game, never mind you. Anyways. Let's go like, swing over here. Well, here we go. Let us make our way into the woods. Little do we know, though, we are being followed. Well, not that we can really do anything much about it. Yeah. But let's get a move on, of course. Ignore the bad things. Here we are. We are now in the deep woods. The deep woods, which is probably, at least you might want to say that it's somewhat like the old Lost Woods, or at least what will become the Lost Woods later. We don't know. All right. There we go. Told their leader, and of course they brought him back. Get off of me. Yeah. Oh. We got some Deca seeds. Nice. There we go. Alright, that gives me a little gun. Oh boy. There is a hornet's nest. We should probably be careful not to trigger that. I don't want to do anything with that stuff yet, so we should better like get a move on, of course. Oh, but that can make this. Okay, we're gonna have to do this like far away. Make a run for it. There we go. All right, there we go. We need to like tightrope walk carefully, of course. Oh, whoa. Oh, back in some more. Alright, he's dead. Alright, we have a shortcut, of course. There we go. We are. Oh, it's Gorko. Now there's a face I know. Hey, bud. I got something I need your help with. Come over here and take a look. Alright, so looks like Gorko's up there. There we go. Alright. Let's go like over here. Alright, there is a bokoblin. Great. Which means we're probably gonna have to get rid of him somehow. Yeah. We're gonna have to. Alright, let's go like back. Because I'm gonna do something so evil that no people will really do in real life. He fell down! There we go. So with that, with that bokoblin, the bokoblins in this game are a lot more humorous in this game compared to their like other counterparts. I mean, Wind Waker had them funny at first, but Skyward sort of like just made them more funnier like in that term of sense. I mean, I don't know. As for give me a second. Okay. Okay. I mean, as for Twilight Princess, well, not Twilight Princess. I don't know. They were just monsters, but Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom had a most of a bit decently funny, but not funny. They're mostly, just annoying in that game. There we go. All right, kill that little bugger. Now let's go jump on this rope, and now we move on forward. Oh, wow, okay, new enemy. This is a Quadrobaba. Yeah, it is a violent plant that is widespread in wooded areas, and what's it is actually even more rare. Quadrobabas have better stamina and have a golden husk. And what's interesting, they can actually change patterns depending on patterns. But of course, you know, they're no match for a good old stab. Oh, they can dodge the stab too. At least some people can dodge it. But you can still counter them, I think, can you? There we go, you can cut the stem. Before I talk to Gorko. Oh, hold up, bud. I need to ask you a favor. Oh, right. I tell you, your timing could have not been better. Look here, I stumbled into one of these things just now, and it looks like something I have seen in those ancient texts. If I remember right, yup, this is one of the things the goddess was said to have left behind for the hero of legend. Pretty amazing, right? I even thought of a name for these things. I have been calling them goddess cubes. Makes sense, right? Yeah, because it's a cube. Those ancient texts say some real interesting stuff about these things. How did it go again? Let me see. Summon forth the light from a heavenly blade, and may that sword's master receive aid. So, there you have it. I see you got yourself a sword there. What do you say we try and check the mystery of this cube together? Did we say nah? Oh, come on, I'm begging you here. Help me out. Nope. Okay, I get the picture. I will make sure this is worth your while. He will give us a yeah. So this is it's cruel, but he can give us a hornet larvae. Yeah, it is a precious source of protein that comes from a Deku hornet's hide. So we have to, of course, you know, have to bargain with Gorko here. You won't have to be crazy to refuse me now, unless you are. You are not crazy, are you? Well, let's help you out. This cube is made of some sort of metal I've never seen. I've never seen. I have to wail on it, but nothing happens. You know, but I wasn't the key to cracking this egg is that one line. You know, the light from a heavenly blade. Well, I know what to do. There we go. Whoa! Did you see that? The cube just shot up in the sky. I think it reacted to that whirly beam thing they shot off your sword. And where do you think that cube was shot off to, anyhow? This mission just got a whole lot more mysterious. The texts say that there are cubes like that one all over this land. Tell you what, you blast as many of those cubes as you can find. If you find out more about them along the way, come see me. Nice. With that, I guess now we got something good to know. If you see a goddess cube, make sure you fire a beam at it, because its reward is gonna be super helpful. Anyways, y'all, alright, let's go save here, because I think it's a good time to save and stop for today. Because I already done enough. I already have done enough, like, you know, traveling and all that good stuff with you guys. Alright, guys, with that, I will see you guys in the next episode where we, I guess, tackle the first dungeon in the game. Or at least, well, enter the first door of the dungeon. Until then, see you guys then. Peace out.